Have you got a decision to make? Is it a tough one? Left path, right path, stick or twist? Choose your fate reading, the most definitive type of tarot reading you can get. Again, I don't know why I don't sell hundreds of these a day, if I'm honest with you. Has nobody got a decision to make? Right, so spread one is path A or choice A. And we'll see what comes out, and then we'll go on to path A or choice B. Okay. Right. It's a bit damp in here today. I'm going to be moving to a different location because it's getting in touch with the landlord about the it's a leaky ceiling up here. Right. Right, so unsure. So we start off with the Ten of Cups, Cups, Water, Emotions, Tens, Completion cards. We call this the Happy Families card. Couple arm in arm, kiddies dancing under the rainbow. We talk about this being a wish fulfillment on an emotional level. Seven of Pentacles, Pentacles, Earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts, and energies in. Collectives, the chap in the garden there looking over the fruits or flowers. We're not ready for harvest yet, needs to get to 10. Upright position, though, it's going in the right direction. Okay. Problem is, that's then followed up by the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Wands, fire action, Nine's reflection cards. Call this guy the Wounded Warrior. You're the chap there, bandage on the head, one on each arm. This guy's been through the ringer. This guy's been to hell and back. In the upright position, he's looking and he's going, I might be beaten, bloodied, battered, and bruised. However, I'm still standing. And it's in those moments, that is how potentially you step into your power. Reverse position, feeling defeated. What's going off here? Right, Eight of Wands in the reverse, Wands fire action. It's not the most riveting card in the world, this one. It's 8 wands or staves flying through the air. Generally talks about pick up in pace, new opportunities, new energy. Reverse position, stagnation, feeling like life's passing you by. We then got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Queen's feminine energy, King's masculine energy. Remember, in tarot, we talk about energy, not gender. Can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. I'm going to say this is a collective, potentially. Might change my mind. Slipping into kind of defeatist, toxic femininity, giving up, backing down, rolling over. Right. Overall outcome card. This might change it. Four of Cups in the reverse. Cups, water, emotions. You're the figure under the tree there, staring at the 3 cups. Stuck, bored, jaded, fed up, cloud, hand, cup, new opportunities. Upright position, stuck there, can't see the wood for the trees. Reverse position, still in that stagnant energy, but realizing there are other opportunities out there. Obstacles or blockages. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Swords air, where we think words we use. Knight's forward motion. Don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens, more so than the pages. This knight talks about either news coming in fast or expressing yourself. It's in the reverse position. I feel like the obstacle or blockage here is that if you choose this path, you might be like, oh yes, this is the right thing to do. This is going to lead to my happy ever after. Plodding on, and then there's no response. Silence, radio silence, nothing coming forwards. Removing any blockages. Nine of Pentacles, Pentacles, Earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. Nine's reflection cards. So you're the lady in the garden there looking over the fruits or flowers, finally come to bloom. Now, as I always say in my readings, it's very rare that things go right. Why? Because I deal with people going through a karmic cycle, stuck in a toxic situation, or been to hell and back. And this card is about looking back and going, do you know what? I turned up, I showed up, I put the effort in. If they can't see that, fuck them sideways. They can watch me rise. I'm going to pretty wholeheartedly say that this choice is not the right choice. Right, let's go on to option B and see what's coming out there, just to clarify. But like I say, I wouldn't choose option A. Might be one of the rare ones where there's a third choice. Okay, but we shall see. Right. Right, let's see what's coming out for option B. Right, okay, interesting. So, Ace of Cups, Cups, water, emotions. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So this is about going, right, long term, what's going to make me happy? What's going to fill my cup? Six of Swords, swords are where we think words we use. You're the figure there, cloaked with the head down. It generally talks about going in a new direction. There is some sorrow attached to it, hence why I've got the figure there, cloaked with the head down. But going in a new direction. We often call it going on to calmer waters. Seven of Pentacles back. Okay, so again, not where you want to be yet, but going in the right direction. Right, Two of Swords in the reverse. Any swords yet? No swords there. Wait, oh, here we are. So you're the lady there, cross swords decisions. Left path, right path, stick or twist. Upright position, got the blindfold on. Okay, reverse position, taking the blindfold off to the situation. Wheel of Fortune. So this talks about either the energy around us or the way we're thinking about things. It could be a little bit of both. So freeing up the thinking, which is then going to start activating better energy for you. Overall outcome card. 2 wands in the reverse. One's fire action. Okay, this is about making a plan moving forward. You're the chap there, glaive in hand, surveying the scenery. Knows what he wants. He's now making a plan of how to get there. That's just going to be put on hold. I don't want you to panic about that because it feels a little bit like, well, you start to put yourself first, right? You start to leave something behind and go, do you know what? I'm disappointed it's not worked out, but, you know, let's change the mindset. Overall, I'm doing okay. We're back into an energy of being all right, okay? By starting to bring in a bit of gratitude towards the situation, that reveals the situation and then activates this better energy. So whatever plans that you had originally, they're going to be put on hold, but I think that's a good thing, right? Obstacles or blockages. Knight of Cups, Knight's forward motion, don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings or the queens, as I say, more so than the pages. This Knight's coming forward and offering the cup. This is talking about not accepting any offers that are less than your worth and value. Removing any blockages. Final card. King of Cups in the reverse. Right, you've got somebody in your energy who's been trying to manipulate the situation. King's a masculine energy. Can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary, right? 100% option B. Somebody is trying to manipulate you to go down path A, telling you it's going to lead to the 10 of Cups. It is not going to. It is going to lead in stagnation and looking in a new direction. Okay. If that resonated, type in truth. If you can handle the truth in a reading with Urban Warlock Healing, stand store, top of the profile. 25 quid for those. Go.